Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It is always a great day when we get to see our good friends Ethan and Sarah Foreheads with Convoy of Hope. You guys, I'm telling you, with what's going on in the world, I feel like Convoy is in overdrive to help the people, because that's what you're there to do.
That's the truth.
You're helping us,
all
the people of the world.
There's always something going on.
Yeah.
Obviously, the war in Ukraine. Last year, we responded to 62 disasters internationally and in the United States. That's more than one per week. So that gives you a frame of mind about what Convoy is doing. But we're very busy. The war in Ukraine is going on. We're still responding to the tornadoes that hit down in New Orleans. So there's always something happening at Convoy of Hope that we're responding to.
This has got to be a great feeling to be able to do something so worthy, to really help other folks.
Yeah, it is neat. We, the other day, we're talking to Yakov. You know Yakov?
Yeah.
Yes. So his wife, who is from Ukraine, I was asking her questions, and she was talking about she knows women who just had a baby. Their milk supply has dried up because of the stress that they're under. And then we were able to send 33 pallets of baby food, which is meaningful either way. But after that conversation with her, you're like, wow.
That is incredible.
Wow.
And I've heard him speak out about this and about us. Let's do more.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were great. They raised more than $20,000 on a special show on one Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, he's
That's
amazing. I mean, and how strange would it be for the husband to be from Russia and the wife to be from Ukraine?
Oh, wow.
Crazy. Oh, my goodness.
I didn't even put two and two together with that. You're so right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was neat talking to them. And, I mean, because we've talked to people on the ground there as well, but since she's from there, I mean, she has close family, close friends that she's talking to all the time. And so it was just a good perspective to say, whoa, their reality is even like worse than I expected. I mean, it looks horrible, but then to be talking to a mom whose milk supply has dried up, you know, and I feel like there's only so much we can do, but to know that we are a part of the solution.
Right, exactly.
Right. Speaking of the solution, Ethan, to me, it would seem like the most difficult thing in the world to send things to a torn country and make sure it gets there and gets to the right people. That's got to be an organizational nightmare just to try to get it to the right people.
Logistics are always a problem, no matter what we're doing. But during war, it complicates everything. It changes everything. We are fortunate at Convoy of Hope, and smart, really, because we've had relationships in Ukraine and outside Ukraine and the European Union since 2014. So we've got a lot of that infrastructure already laid. We have the partnerships already in place so that we're able to respond to the people and get the supply to the people. So we're working in 8 countries right now, including Ukraine. We're getting supply in. We have a warehouse in Poland, and this is video of, that's a line of people lined up for Convoy of Hope food that we're distributing, more than 2,500 people. And you can't hear the audio in this, but if you go to our website or our Convoy of Hope's Facebook, you can hear the bombs going off in the background. That's just a normal part of everyday life now for those people in Ukraine. They're not even flinching. The cameraman is saying, oh my goodness, what's happening in Ukrainian? But the people don't even flinch now. It's just a normal part of life. But that's the food we're giving to those folks.
That's hard to see. A lot of people want to help, but and you see all these different organizations. Convoy of Hope has been around a long time, and it's something you know that and you trust. If people want to help, people want to give money, this is a safe place. You guys designate it as it should go. How can people help?
Best way to do it is go to convoyofhope.org/Ukraine, and from there you can make a donation. You can also follow what we're doing, because we update that page almost daily with what's happening and how we're helping people over in Ukraine and then the 7 countries around. So you can also text to give if you like, and you guys are kind enough to put a PSA together on the air for us about that. You can text the word Ukraine to 68828 to give, and that's an easy way to do it as well.
Wow. Sarah, I know you're kind of a travel ambassador for Convoy, and you've been traveling around. Are there any plans in the future? Have you been to New Orleans? Are there any Ukrainian trips in the future? What do you think your role will be?
Honestly, I would love to go to Ukraine, only because I'm still a news junkie.
Yeah.
And I love to shoot video and interview people and like be in the mix. I don't know if I will go to Ukraine, but it's not off the table, right?
We'll see. Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll see
it's not off the table.
You were so brave. I mean, she's seriously, as long as I've known you, you were the first one to volunteer to go anywhere and to have 3 small babies like you do, your children.
I just take them with me.
Oh, wow.
That's true, you have.
And then get emails about how dangerous that is. But you know what? We're not guaranteed safety.
Anywhere.
I could die in a car crash on the way home. You know what I mean? So
you have to put your faith in the good Lord and do what you want.
Amen. Amen. And I do pray about the decision before I go. But we did get my 10-year-old and I just got We got back from Africa maybe like a month ago, and it was awesome.
That's
Loved every minute. I
That's
mean, there were
amazing.
some moments where you're like,
Right.
Oh, of course.
It's a good experience for kids to
Yeah.
see life somewhere else. I don't know about Ukraine right now, but Africa
Right.
is a good spot.
I'm curious now because I was talking to them. I have been to Ukraine. I was in a village called Ivano-Frankivsk by the Carpathian Mountains.
Look at the sky.
And I'm curious now because I was 15 when I went, and we did an exchange program. So they came here, we went there, we got to see their school. I'm just praying for my friends over there that they're okay, and I hope there's a peaceful resolution to this. That's all we can hope for.
Yeah, we're all hoping for that and praying.
Ethan, one more time. Convoy of Hope, people want to help, want to give. I don't even know, I feel like people right now want to even volunteer. We just want to help
Yeah,
any
we
way
do.
we can.
And the volunteers, we had, there was like a mix-up one day on some radio station. They thought that we were trying to get volunteers to drive into Ukraine.
Oh.
Which we were not, because we are driving supplies into Ukraine, but they're not volunteers, and they're nationals who speak the language.
Wow.
But what I thought was really cool is how many phone calls I got that day from people who were willing.
Yeah.
Wow. See?
I was
All
like, that's
willing.
amazing, because
Yeah.
that was right when it started. I mean, you know, now it's still scary, but there's something about that initial that is really scary.
People are
wanna
stepping up, but if you want to step up right now,
Convoyofhope.org.
Convoy of-
Convoyofhope.org/Ukraine. Super easy.
thank you both.
Thank you guys.
We'll be
You're the
back
best.
right after this.
Oh my gosh, I know, it just makes people do want to help, and it's such a sad situation. I'm like,
Yeah.
when is it going to end?
Yeah.
You know?